The reason a lot of people bomb interviews is because their main priority in the interview is demonstrating how qualified they are. And that's not really what the interviewer is trying to figure out. They already have a pretty good idea that you're qualified. That's why you got the interview. The question they are trying to answer is this person a fit? More specifically, does this person want to do the type of work we need somebody to do? And do they want to work at the type of company we have? I've interviewed hundreds of people, filled several positions. It is more common than not that the most qualified person doesn't get hired, because what matters more is fit.
Absolutely. I completely agree. I recorded a video recently and I talked about this. I talked about this very thing. Young lady said that, don't talk about yourself. It's about how you can solve a problem. Okay. Disagree with that statement. Because again, once you get to the second, third interview, they know that you can solve their problem. They know that. When they review your resume, HR professionals, talent acquisition professionals are skilled enough to be able to make an assessment from your resume, from your CV, if you are qualified and can you solve their problem. So going to the interview is not about further validating it. Yeah, you want to add a little bit more juice to it, but we forget about, are you a fit? Are you truly a fit for that role, for their team, for the department, for the organization, for their clients? Do you fit the team? And we forget about that all of the time. We forget about it. You have to make sure that when you go in there, you understand the organization. We always give an example, the whole Coke Pepsi dynamic, where you have two companies, large organizations, corporate organizations, two of the largest in the world. And for the most part, they sell the same thing. They both sell sugar water, but they're fundamentally different cultures. And so when you go in there, you need to make sure that you fit the culture of that organization. More importantly, you need to make sure the culture of that organization fits you, because it may not. That may not be the organization for you. Coke is a little bit more buttoned up, a little tight, and Pepsi was a little loose. And so if you're a person that's maybe a little loose, going to Coke may not fit you. Vice versa, if you're a person that's a little bit more buttoned up, going to Pepsi may not fit you. So again, when you go through that interview, make sure you are able to demonstrate how you fit that organization, why you want to be there, why you want to work for that company, why do you want to work for that manager, why you want to be a part of that team. All those things matter. Culture fit is very important. They know whether you can do the job or not. They knew that an interview ago. They knew that when you sent the resume in. In the interview, think about culture fit.
So when you're in an interview, adjust your answers to address fit. If it's a startup, highlight your experience wearing multiple hats, being resourceful, being scrappy. If it's a big company, highlight your experience working across a bunch of different teams with complexity at scale. If you want to give yourself the best chance of getting an offer, make sure the interviewer leaves that interview feeling like, okay, this person wants to do the type of work that we need done, and they want to work in the type of environment that we have created.
Absolutely. Again, I completely agree. I like this guy. I'm going to check him out a little bit more. I like this guy. Absolutely. Fit is so important. It's about understanding the fit of the organization, making sure that the organization fits you, but you also fit the organization, that you want to be there, that you want to be a part of that team. That's what matters. And too often we get in there thinking it's all about answering the questions. We forget this. We forget to smile. We forget to laugh a little bit. We forget to show a little bit of personality. We forget all of that. We forget to ask questions about the culture of the organization. Don't forget fit when you're in these interviews. All right. Thanks a bunch, guys.